Hi, friends. I'm in the middle of processing and uploading a video for my main channel. Indy's busy borking at somebody. Probably a murderer out there. So I figured I'd do some book reviews. Indy, come here, buddy. Come to. Oh. Okay, you were right. All right. Okay, where was I? Book reviews, right? Okay, so recently a friend of mine noted that somebody's been putting out these audiobooks of Terry Pratchett novels, and I really like Pratchett. I have only read a few of his books, but I think he's fantastic. And what was particularly interesting is that these audiobooks are read by Peter Serafinovitz and Bill Nye. That's Bill Nye, not Bill Nye, the science guy, but Bill Nye, the actor. So I just fired up Audible and grabbed the first one I saw, which was Mort. It's book 4 of Discworld. I know people have a lot of strong opinions about what order to read Discworld books in. I like to go from beginning to end, and it just so happens that I think Mort was like the next one. It's the first one of the Death series. So I was like, great, I'll pick that up. Hold on, I'm like clicking through to figure out. Okay, here we go. I've read The Color of Magic. I've read The Light Fantastic. I've read Equal Rights. Yeah, so Moore actually was the next one. It's the 4th book that he wrote. Anyway, I read it. I thought it was fantastic. Terry Pratchett is always really... I've yet to read one of his books and feel like it was a waste of my time. This one in particular, it's about a boy who is not really good at anything, and his dad needs to get him out of the house because he's getting older, and he wants him to become an apprentice, but no tradespeople want to take him on as an apprentice until death comes up to him and takes him on. Death teaches him how to be death, in that, like, he's not actively killing people. He's just collecting their souls and escorting them to whatever afterlife they believe in when they die. That is until Mort meets a princess who he falls in lust with and refuses to let her die. He actually interferes and prevents her from dying, which throws the entire disc into chaos. It was delightful. Peter Serafinovitz is perfect as Death, perfect choice with the deep, very echoing, serious voice, Sharon Clifford is a fantastic narrator. I usually hate actors as audiobook narrators, or not just actors. Some actors are fine. Non-actors are the worst. Actors are the second worst. Actors who don't usually do voice work are the second worst. Give me a professional voice actor, because the difference is like night and day. Give me somebody I have never heard of, and they have they make these very subtle changes to their voice to differentiate between characters and narration, different characters. They completely change a story just with different emphasis, and a good voice actor is worth their weight in gold. And so generally, I cannot stand. I'll avoid books read by regular actors or the author, for instance. But Sharon Clifford, I apologize. I don't know how to say Welsh names. She's the sister from Fleabag. And I didn't realize this until I was finished the book. I actually thought that she was a professional voice actor because she carries most of the book. She did an amazing job. I loved her. So highly recommend this one. I don't even need to who cares? There's no spoilers here. It doesn't matter. The journey is the destination. Or whatever. So yeah, if you like audiobooks, I don't know if this is exclusive to Audible. I know that Audible, they have their problems with DRM and stuff. So if you're not on Audible, I totally understand. But if you are, and if you like fantasy or humor, I highly recommend checking out the Discworld novels that are read by this team. And so I've actually just started the second, so I'm skipping for the first time. I started the second book in the Death series because I figured I'm on a roll. Why not? And so the next one is Reaper Man. And it's also by the same three people, but it looks like those three read a few others. Reaper Man, Soul Music from that's also the Death series. Oh, okay. So it's all the Death series that these three do. Yeah. So I guess I got a couple more books to go. And I think I'm just going to keep plowing through them because it's so difficult to find, for me at least, to find an audiobook where I enjoy the story and I love the narration. Usually I'm just looking for a good story and I tolerate the narration. But in this case, I really love it. So highly recommend it. If you want to start at the beginning, it's Terry Pratchett's Mort. Okay, that's it. Bye.